Happy New Year and welcome back to the Bullis Bulldog on Air.
I hope everyone enjoyed the winter break, but let's get right back to business. This week there are a lot of events happening.
This weekend, the robotics team has their first Tech Challenge tournament from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., so come out and support.
In other news, we now have our specially anchored Kayla Hodge to cover all things in the Academic Center.
Have you ever went to the Academic Center during enrichment time and extra instruction? Well, if you haven't, you will be paired up with the student tutor. Student tutors offer designated time and space for students to work and train with qualified peer tutors. The program has students that take every language and can help with any subject. If you do not have the time to attend because of other reasons, they have started a screencasting program, which involves around 3-minute videos that are specific to a certain topic. If someone does not understand a specific topic, they can review by watching the videos. Sarah Bear is the director of the high school student tutor program, and James Wang is the leader of the screencasting. Now, Justin has brought in people that have used and learned this program.
Hi, I'm Justin Freelander. I'm here speaking about student tutors, and I have a student tutor here, Kayla Hodge.
Hello.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
So how does it make you feel to tutor other kids that need your help?
It really makes me empowered and that I'm really giving back to the community, so it makes me feel great that I'm doing it.
Great. Do you tutor any certain specific subject, or do you tutor all different subjects?
Well, I actually tutor most subjects, and I tutor middle school, so I feel like I could tutor in any subject. I also took Latin freshman year and sophomore year, so I'm able to work with middle schoolers on Latin, which is really important.
Great. Are you just doing this for fun to get experience, or are you trying to be a tutor later down the road, or a teacher maybe?
Well, I like to give back, and I never saw myself as being a teacher, but it really does put a lot of practice in under me to help and tutor.
Great. When you tutored kids, have you ever learned anything from tutoring kids, any subject? They taught you something you didn't even know?
Well, I actually have, because tutoring kids that are 5 years younger than me, it taught me how different teachers are teaching them nowadays instead of how I was taught back then.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Molly Carroll.
Hi.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course.
So do you tutor any specific subject or any subject?
I tutor every subject mainly. I usually try to stick with English and history, and I do a lot of physics.
Nice. Do you tutor any specific grade or?
Right now I'm set up. I do tutor middle schoolers on Tuesdays, but then also sometimes Tuesdays after school I'll tutor high schoolers also.
Which one do you prefer, or it doesn't matter to you?
I like tutoring middle schoolers because they need my help a little more, and it's a lot of fun. Also, the middle schooler that I tutor, I've worked with her for the past 2 years, so we have built a relationship over time.
Nice.
And I know what she needs.
Do you do this for fun or to give back to the community, or are you trying to be a teacher down the road or a tutor maybe?
I started doing this just because I wanted to try something new. It turns out it is a lot of fun. I mean, I have a lot of fun when I'm tutoring the middle schoolers, and if it's something small that I can do to give back to Bullis, it doesn't take up a whole lot of my time, so it's an easy way to give back.
Nice. Any of the students that you tutored, have you ever learned anything from them about a certain subject or anything, or taught you something new you didn't know before?
I've definitely learned a lot of new study tips from different students. When we're studying together and I see the way that they've set up their material, I mean, that is definitely something I take away from those meetings. Also, for students that might have harder times in classes, it's really interesting to tutor them and see the way that they put in a lot of effort and take that away from tutoring students.
Also, how does it make you feel to give back to helping students that need your help?
It makes me feel really good, especially when a student will come to me after taking a physics test or a test in something that I've tutored them in, and they say that they did well and they think that our tutoring session really helps. That makes me feel really good about the time I spent.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, Justin and Kayla, for informing us on student tutors.
Now to the fun stuff. The varsity boys basketball team has one of our biggest basketball games this season against Landon, at Landon on Friday. Take it away, Jamal.
This is Jamal here to talk about sports, and I'm talk about the new improvements of the basketball gym. One improvement is two-tone court, which makes it really good and makes it look a lot bigger. Another thing is it started between November and it's still going out now. The snack bar needs to be done, and that's basically all we need to do for it to finish. I got some quotes from a couple players, and one of them was Will Westbury. He said he likes it, but he said the timing was really bad. And also from Jamal, I think that the snack bar will be a lot better than last year's. I mean, I think it's going to sell a lot more stuff. It's going to hold a lot more things, and it's going to make a lot more money than it usually does.
Thanks, Jamal. And other sports events happening this week are...
Thanks, Elise. If you don't know, we have Monday off for Martin Luther King Day.
So thanks for watching, and until next time, stay classy, Bulldogs.